Now please write down problems based on clocks, problems based on problems based on clocks, problems based on clocks. First, what are all the various types of questions that are asked in question, types of questions that are asked in clocks? The first thing is angle will be given and time period we have to find it out. Angle will be given, time period we have to find it out. And problems based on coincidence will be asked. Write down as it is. Problems based on coincidence will be asked. Time period will be given. Time period will be given and angle will be asked. Time period will be given and angle will be asked. Point number 4. Watch slow or fast related problems. Watch slow or fast related problems. Point number 5. Mirror image of the given time period. Mirror image of the given time period. Right? I will also discuss something related to circular tracks. Something related to circular tracks. Why? Because clocks is an example of a circular track. Yesterday Arun from SJBIT and few more students asked me right related to it. I told them that when the time comes I will discuss. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 7 is miscellaneous. Miscellaneous. These miscellaneous questions we will discuss it in reasoning workshop related questions. Miscellaneous questions. Right? Now here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, total 7 types which we are going to discuss. 7 types which we are going to discuss. One by one we will write down. Please take a screenshot of these types so that you will understand how many types are there. All the types if you discuss, right, that means clocks is over. Clocks and calendars is a very important reasoning topic. Clocks and calendars is an extremely important reasoning topic which comes in almost all aptitude examination. Kindly take a screenshot of this so that you will come to know how many type of problems are there in clocks. Angle, time period, problems based on coincidence, time period, angle, watch slow or fast, mirror image related problems, circular track related problems and miscellaneous workshop. If anybody has went for any coaching center or saw any videos, if you think that I will use these formulae, right, or if you are in love with this formulae, right, probably then you are mistaken. Kindly share this class link with each one of your friends, right, studying in your college and other college. Concept 1, please write down. Concept 1. Concept 1. Concept 1. Concept 1. What is the concept 1? Angle will be given in the question and the time period we have to. Or concept 1, we will do the reverse. Concept 1, time period will be given in the question. Time period will be given in the question and angle needs to be determined. Angle needs to be determined. Needs to be determined. He will give an time period in the question and angle needs to be determined. First we will discuss the concept. Concept. Clock. Clock is in the form of a circle. Clock is in the form of a circle. Total angle in a circle is 360 degrees. There are total 12 hours in a clock. By default there are 12 hours in a clock. Total 12 hours is equivalent to 360 degrees. 1 hour is nothing but 30 degrees. 1 hour is nothing but 30 degrees. In any watch, 1 hour is nothing but 60 minutes. 60 minutes is nothing but 30 degrees. 1 minute is nothing but half degree. 1 minute is nothing but half degree. Total angle in a clock is 360 degrees. 12 hours is 360 degrees. 1 hour is 30 degrees. 1 hour is 60 minutes. 60 minutes is 30 degrees. 1 minute it is half degree. Now for me two important things are required. 1 hour 30 degrees and 1 minute half degree. That means our hand, everything is with respect to our hand, because 1 hour is 60 minutes. Our hand in 1 hour it moves at an angular displacement of 30 degrees. It moves at an angular displacement of 30 degrees. Our hand in 1 minute it moves at an angular displacement of half degree. It moves at an angular displacement of half degree. Again I am repeating. 12 hours is 360 degrees. Why 360 came? Because clock is in the form of a circle. 12 hours is 360 degrees. 1 hour is 30 degrees. 1 hour it is 60 minutes. 60 minutes it is 30 degrees. 1 minute it is half degree. Two important key points. 1 hour, our hand in every 1 hour it goes at an angle of 30 degrees. For an hour hand, for every 1 minute, it goes at an angular displacement of half degree. The distance that it is going is calculated in terms of angle. So we call it as an angular displacement. 1 hour is 30 degrees and 1 minute is half degree. This is an important key point to solve concept 1. Extremely important key point to solve concept 1. I hope the concept is clear. Now we will solve the questions. 12 hours is 360 degrees, 1 hour is 30 degrees, 60 minutes is 30 degrees, 1 minute half degree. Not a single doubt, you will get it. Listen carefully. Question: find the angle between the two hands of a clock. Find the angle between the two hands of a clock for the following time periods. Find the angle between the two hands of a clock for the following time periods. In a clock, hour hand and minute hand, two hands are there. There is also one more hand, seconds hand, that is an highest level of clock related problems. If time permits, I will include that seconds hands also. But in most of your exams, only hour hand and minute hand problems are only given till now. In future, if seconds hand is given, that also you can solve it if you know the approach. That we will discuss a little later. First question. 2:20. Find the angle between the two hands of a clock for the following time periods. 2:20 p.m. Anil Nayar's way of solving the question. Non-formula based approach, very logical approach. A clock is in the form of a circle. Step number 1. 2:20. Our hand is at 2. Minutes hand is at 20. Some small adjustment needs to be done. That we will do it later. Our hand is at 2. Minute hand is at 4. Minute hand is at 4. Now see here. 12 hours is 360 degrees. 1 hour is 30 degrees. And 1 minute is half degree. 1 minute is half degree. This is the starting and ending. 12 to 2, right? So 12 to, this is 2:20 p.m. Now if you see, our hand has shifted from 12 to 2 to 4. How many hours gap is there? 2 hours gap is there. Every hour how much the gap will be resulting in angular displacement? 30 degrees. 1 hour 30 degrees. 2 hours it is 60 degrees. 2 to 4 p.m. Starting is 2, ending is 4. Right? It is 2 hours, 2 hours is 60 degrees. But it is not 60. When the minute hand reaches 4, our hand will tilt for 20 minutes. 1 minute its tilting angle is half degree. In 20 minutes it will tilt for 20 by 2, 10 degrees. Out of 60 degrees, 10 degrees is tilted. So the final answer is 50 degrees. So the final answer is 50 degrees. Again I am explaining the question. 2:20 p.m. Step number 1 is represent the hour hand position and the minute hand position in the clock. Hour hand position will be at 2. Minute hand position it is at 4. Now if you see in the clock, it is just a coincidence that right now the time is also 2:20. So 2:20. Hour hand is at 2. Minute hand is at 4. When the minute hand reaches 4, our hand will move from 2 by 20 minutes. 2 to 4. Difference is 2 hours. 1 hour 30 degrees. 2 hours 60 degrees. Actual angular difference is 60. But when the minute hand reaches 4, our hand will tilt for 20 minutes. 1 minute it is half degree. 20 minutes it is 10 degrees. Out of 60, 10 has been moved. So the remaining answer is 50 degrees. On this concept, I will do 5 to 6 problems. After 5 to 6 problems, in case you got any doubts, you can ask me. 2:20 p.m. Example 1. Example 2. No formulas, nothing. You want formula? Right, I will give the logic behind the formula. Second one. 3:40 p.m. Third one. 6:30 p.m. 6:30 p.m. Fourth one, 2:50 p.m. Fifth one, 10:10 p.m. You will understand slowly why I am keeping only these new numbers and everything. 3:40 p.m. 3:40 p.m. 3:40 p.m. Our hand is at 3. Minute hand is at 8. This is M and it is H. This is 3 and it is 8. 3 to 8, 5 hours difference. 1 hour is 30 degrees. 5 hours is 150 degrees. When the minute hand reaches, this is H and it is M. This is H and it is M. Now see here, 3 to 8, 5 hours difference. 5 hours is 150. When the minute hand reaches 8, our hand will tilt for 40 minutes. 1 minute the tilting angle is half degree. 150 minus 20 is 130 degrees. Second one answer is 130 degrees. I hope it is clear. Again I am explaining. Our hand is at 3. Minute hand is at 8. 3 to 8. Difference is 5 hours. 1 hour is 30 degrees. 5 hours is 150 degrees. When the minute hand reaches 8, our hand will shift for 40 minutes. 1 minute half degree. Half of 40 is 20. 150 minus 20 is 130 degrees. 130 degrees. Second one, it is clear. Third one, 6:30 p.m. 6:30 p.m. 6:30 p.m. Our hand is at 6. Minute's hand also is at 6. That is the position of 6:30 p.m. When the minute hand reaches 6, our hand will shift for 30 minutes. 1 minute it is half degree. So half of 30 is 15 degrees. Third one answer is 15 degrees. Third one answer is 15 degrees. Fourth one, 2:50 p.m. 2:50 p.m. What do you mean by 2:50 p.m.? 2:50 p.m. is our hand is at 2. Our hand is at 2. Minute hand is at 10. Our hand is at 2. Minute hand is at 10. Now, here the reason why I kept this question is, a student might ask a doubt, sir, our hand chasing minute hand. This is one way to look at it. Minute hand chasing our hand. Minute hand chasing our hand. There are two ways to look at it. Let us solve the problem in two methods. Method 1. Method 1. What is method 1? Our hand chasing minute hand. Our hand chasing minute hand. If the our hand is chasing minute hand, Now let us see how to solve. 2 to 10. 2 to 10 is 8 hours difference. 1 hour is 30 degrees. 8 hours is nothing but 240 degrees. 240 degrees. When the minute hand reaches 10, our hand will shift for 50 minutes. Our hand will shift for 50 minutes. 1 minute it is half degree. So 50 minutes it is 25 degrees. Out of 240, 25 has been tilted. What is the answer? 215 degrees. What is the answer? 250 degrees. Now listen carefully. If any angle, if he is asking in the question, then it is a non-reflex angle. Then it is a non-reflex angle. Non-reflex angle will be from 0 to 180. If you got any answer from 0 to 180, that itself will be the answer. That itself will be the answer. So I got 215 degrees. That means he is not answering this angle. This is total angle in a circle is 360. 360 minus 215. Answer is 145 degrees. Then what is these 215 degrees? 215 degrees is the reflex angle for the given question. 215 degrees is the reflex angle for the given question. Right? Now, very important learning from this question. In case if you got an angle greater than 180, do 360 minus that angle. I got an angle 215 degrees. 215 degrees is right, but the angle is called as a reflex angle. If nothing is mentioned before the angle, then that is called as the non-reflex angle. Non-reflex angle should be from 0 to 180. So 360 minus 215 is 145 degrees. 360 minus 215 is 145 degrees. This is one way to look at it. Our hand is chasing minutes hand. Our hand is chasing minutes hand. Now I will do method 2. Now I will do method 2. What is method 2? Method 2. Don't worry about the answer. By this time you should have understood that I am least interested in checking your answers. I am more interested in explaining the why behind the problem. Right? Please do not write answers and waste your time and my time in telling you, right, not to write any answers. Right? This is method 1. Method 2. Method 2. A doubt will come in for a student. Sir, can't I take minutes hand chasing our hand? Minutes hand chasing our hand. This is 250. So this is an hour hand and this is a minutes hand. I took like this. Now, can I take the reverse case? Can I take the reverse case? 10 to 2. Let me take 10 to 2. 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock. 10 to 11, 1 hour. 11 to 12, 1 hour. 12 to 1, 1 hour. 1 to 2, 12 to 2, 4 hours. 430 is 120. This angle is 120. When the minute hand reaches 10, our hand will shift for 50 minutes, which is 25 degrees. 120 plus 25 is 145 degrees. 120 plus 25 is 145 degrees. What is the learning from this method 2? When the minute hand chasing, if the minute hand is chasing our hand, if the minute hand is chasing our hand, it is addition of the angles. It is addition of the angles. It is addition of the angles. If the our hand is chasing minutes hand, it is subtraction of the angles. If anybody asks you why it is addition, why it is subtraction, you should be able to say. One is our hand chasing minute hand, our hand chasing minute hand, and minute hand is chasing our hand. 2:50 p.m. time period is important for two reasons. One is we came to know what is the difference between a reflex angle and a non-reflex angle. Point number 1. And the second reason is we also came to know that our hand can chase minute hand and minute's hand can chase our hand. 2:50 p.m. This timing is also out. Next. Problem number, first we did 220, then we did 340, then we did 630, then we did 250, then it is 10:10 p.m. 10:10 p.m. Listen to the class, open any book on clocks and try to solve. Right? 10:10 p.m. 10:10 p.m. 10 is at our hand. 10 is at minutes hand and 10 is at our hand. 10 is at 10:10 p.m. First thing always represents, if this is nothing but the representation. HH is to mm. H is nothing but the our hand position. This is nothing but the our hand position. And this is nothing but the minute hand position. Now 10:10 p.m. So this is also 10. So this is 2. This is 2. This is 2. 10 minutes, right? 10 o'clock, 10 minutes. So these, our hand is chasing minute hand. 10 to 2, 4 hours, it is 120 degrees. When the minute hand reaches to, our hand will tilt for 10 minutes. 1 minute it is 5 degrees. 120 minus 5 is 115 degrees. E, question number E, answer is 115 degrees. Always remember the position will be HH is to mm. HH is to mm. I hope it is clear, right? Now I will not repeat again. I told at the beginning of the class, after I discuss a complete concept, then I will ask you whether you got any doubts. Please ask the doubts after the concept is over. If you poke in between and ask in the middle of the concept, probably I have no other way other than doing something which will definitely hurt you. After completing the entire concept, I will only ask you whether you got doubts or not. At that time, mention doubts. In the middle of the concept, don't ask. And I know I am there in the industry from the last 15 years, and I have trained right from IITs to the NITs to almost all engineering colleges in South India. I know what all doubts students will get by my experience and listen to the class in a structured way. 120, right? Minus 5 is 105 degrees. All the 4 students' doubts, I am ignoring it because they broke the protocol. 10:10 p.m. Now, next one. I hope it is clear. Our hand position and minutes hand position. Our hand position and minutes hand position. Unless and until you do something on your own, don't ask me for doubts and create laziness in your life. 11:05 p.m. What is the problem in this, right? What is the problem in this, Sulaiman? Are you unable to draw a circle? Are you unable to write like this? 10:15 is 10 is an hour hand. 15 is 10:15. This is 3. 10 to 3. What will be the answer? 10 to 12, 2 hours. 12 to 3, 3 hours. 3 plus 2, 5. 150 degrees. If it is 3, this is 15 by 2 is 7.5. 150 minus 7.5, which is 142.5. Right? Now tell me, what is the problem in solving this problem, Sulaiman? Circle you cannot draw. Circle you can draw. Our hand is 10 o'clock. Minute hand is 15. Just seeing the angles and everything. Right? Seeing the angles and everything. I hope it is clear. 10:15. 150 minus 7.5. Don't make me solve problems without using of your mind. I hope the idea is clear. Type 1. Now, when I was teaching in IIT Delhi, one student asked me a doubt. It's a very good doubt, so I'll take up that doubt. Sir, what if there is an imaginary clock given? What if there is an imaginary clock of 240 degrees given. Imaginary clock of 240, forget about it, it could be any number. Please write down problems based on imaginary clock. Problems based on imaginary clock. First question, it is 3:20 p.m. Imaginary clock. Imaginary clock concept. Imaginary clock concept. Now see, please write down the question. Find the angle between the two hands of a clock. Find the angle between the two hands of a clock for the time period. For the time period. For the time period. 1:20 p.m. 1:20 p.m. in an imaginary clock of 240 degrees. In an imaginary clock of 240 degrees. Rambabu, idoka fan ayi Rambabu, konjam suffocating undi. In an imaginary clock of 240 degrees. If I ask this question, all the students who are habituated with these formula based learning, you will not, konjam takku chey 1 or 2 lo bettese, 5h minus 11/12m. This formula will go for a toss. This is the beauty of knowing the concept. Total angle is 240 degrees. By default, there is no change in hours. So 12 hours equivalent to 240 degrees. 1 hour equivalent to 20 degrees. 1 hour is 60 minutes. 60 minutes is 20 degrees. 1 minute is 1/3 degree. 1 minute is 1/3 degree. 1:20 p.m. Assume circle total angle is 240 degrees. Just an illusionary representation. If it is 1:20, this is 1 and it is 4. This is an hour hand and this is a minute's hand. Difference is 3 hours. 1 hour is 20 degrees. 3 hours is 60 degrees. 3 hours is 60 degrees. 3 hours is 60 degrees. When the minute hand reaches 4, our hand will tilt for 20 minutes. 1 minute half degree. So it is 60 minus 10 is 50. Even though the total angle is changed, but still the concept remains the same. If the total angle is changed from 360 to 240, only thing what you need to do is just change 12 hours to 240 degrees. 12 hours is 240 degrees. 240 degrees is 1 hour is 20 degrees. 1 hour is 60 minutes. 60 minutes is 20 degrees. 1 minute is 1/3 of the degree. 1/3 of the degree. Total angle 1 to 4 it is 3 hours. 3 into 20 is 60. 60 minus half of 1/3 of 20. Sorry, it is 1/3 of 20, sir. 1/3 of 20. So answer is 60 minus 20/3, which is 160/3, 53.33 degrees. I hope the idea is clear. Kindly reply it in the live chat if an imaginary clock idea is clear. 12 hours is 240 degrees. 1 hour is 20 degrees. 60 minutes is 20 degrees. 1 minute is 1/3 degree. If 1 minute is 1/3 degree, assume that the total clock is in circular shape. 1 and 4. Difference is 3 hours. 1 hour it is 20 degrees. 60 degrees. Minute hand will tilt for 20 minutes. 1 minute 1/3 degree. 20 minutes 20/3. 60 minus 20/3, which is 160/3. We will do one more question. Sai Karthik, it is 1/3 only. 1/3 only. It is not 1 by 2. Suppose B 4:45 p.m. 4:45 p.m. in an imaginary clock of 180 degrees. In an imaginary clock of 180 degrees. So if it is an imaginary clock of 180 degrees, total there are 12 hours in a clock. 12 hours is 180 degrees. 1 hour is nothing but 15 degrees. 1 hour is 60 minutes. 60 minutes is nothing but 15 degrees. 1 minute is nothing but 1/4 degree. 1 minute is nothing but 1/4 degree. Assume that the circle total angle is, this is just a diagrammatic representation, it is an illusionary representation. Illusionary is unreal expectation, just to get the idea right. 4:45 p.m. This is 4. This is 9. This is our hand and it is minutes hand. Our hand and minutes hand. Total difference is 5 hours. 1 hour is 15. 5 5s are 75. Minus, if it is 45 minutes, this will be 1/4 of 45. 1/4 of 45. 300 minus 45, which is 255/4. 255/4. Any student who is asking the doubts before I complete the concept, I am ignoring all that doubts even though the doubt is valid. I have no respect for you if you do not have respect for the process which I created. Are you taking me for granted because it's a free class for you? I will not allow like that. 12 hours is 180 degrees. 12 hours is 1 hour. 1 hour is 15 degrees. What I should say, Banu? I said if the question is an imaginary clock of 180 degrees. Question is an imaginary clock of 180 degrees. I said if it is an imaginary clock of 24 hours. Please solve this question. Imaginary clock of 24 hours. What is the time for 5:50 p.m. angle between the two hands of a clock in an imaginary clock of 24 hours? Total angle, there is no change. Hours have been changed to 24 hours. 24 hours is 360. 1 hour is 15 degrees. 1 hour is 60 minutes. 60 minutes is 15 degrees. 1 minute is 1/4 degree. 1 minute is 1/4 degree. Assume that there is a circle of clock of 24 hours. 5:50 p.m. This is 5 and it is 10. This is M and it is H. Assume that the circle is making an total number of hours as 24 hours. 5 to 10, the total difference is 5 hours. 1 hour is 15, 5 hours is 75. Minus, why it is minus? When the minute hand reaches 4, our hand will tilt for 50 minutes. 50/4, which is nothing but 75 minus 12.5, which is nothing but 62.5 degrees. These imaginary clock concept, you will not find it in any of the YouTube channels or in any of the local textbooks. Given a question, write how to find out for an imaginary clock. Write how to find out for an imaginary clock. Imaginary clock. Is it clear? Kindly reply in the live chat if imaginary clock concept is clear to you. If an imaginary clock concept is clear to you, how to do it? Is it clear? Is it clear? Imaginary clock. kindly mention, is it clear to you?